Making this album was actually almost a spontaneous decision. I was on YouTube looking for something and I came across this video of violinist Gideon Kremer playing Oblivion by Astor Piazzolla. I have seen this video so many times, but this time I was completely mesmerized by it, and I started thinking, how can I sing this music? I looked around and found some French lyrics, but they seemed to make everything simpler and kind of deprive this music of its mystery. So I decided to do vocalise, but as a duet with violin. I wrote out the parts and I was sitting in front of my computer thinking, okay, now what? What am I gonna do with it? One day I was having dinner with a friend and I told her about my idea for Oblivion. And I also mentioned that I wanted to maybe build a program around this piece. And I suppose I went on and on about it because at some point she said, okay, it sounds like you're planning an album and all the music on it will be about night, darkness and mystery. So the name could be maybe Midnight Affairs. And so it began. One of my biggest challenges was finding the right repertoire for this album. I wanted to create a story of people who find themselves in all sorts of different situations in the middle of the night. So I was looking for music that would illustrate these ideas. I ended up selecting a few love songs, of course, because it had to be very romantic, and then a prayer, a lullaby, a contemplation of a man facing death, a beautiful little song about the fountain that sort of symbolizes the eternity, a confession of a gambler, and a memory of lost love. All of this sounded great, except for stylistically, it was all over the map, from opera to Broadway to cabaret to practically pop music. Making this album so eclectic was certainly not my goal, and yes, I was concerned about how all this would fit together, until I realized that trying to make it make sense was not the same with making it mine. So I stopped worrying and started singing. What ended up uniting all this different music is really the emotional part of it, because our feelings are universal, and just like the life itself, they could be strong and beautiful and confusing and very, very complex. And music is just a reflection of all that beauty and strength and complexity. Music is just a reflection.